Oh, hello, Nat.
Didn't know you were a mechanic.
I don't think the vacuum cleaner knows it either. Do you think you could persuade this that it belongs in there?
You've read it?
The Clarion? Some of it.
What do you think of it?
Does it matter what I think?
Well, I've come here at the crack of dawn to find out.
Oh, so that's why you came here.
Sally, I know I behaved rottenly. I should have talked it over with you before taking on the paper. But you must see now that I was justified. And this is only the start. Once I get going, I'll...
Get going? I should imagine you've about halved the circulation in one issue.
I don't believe it.
I didn't think that you would.
People want a paper that tells the truth.
Yes, but they don't want mudslinging and insults.
What about the editorial?
Torpor in Tormouth. Apathy is the mother of complacency.
I gather you don't think much of my efforts.
I've told you already what I think.
You told me you hated Tormouth, that's all. But your aunt lives here. She likes it all right.
Well, that's different. For her, it's a sort of haven after a stormy life. Will you forget? She was a suffragette once.
Well, you can't want to be a suffragette in heaven's name. That battle's over and done with. Switch her on.
Good, thanks. She works fine.
The FCN2 bars. Relation of yours?
No. A man I used to know.
Sally. Well, switch that beastly thing off. Tell me what you really want. Out of life, I mean.
I don't know, really. I thought I did once. Well, I wanted to travel and meet people. Yeah, especially to meet people. People doing interesting, worthwhile things. People with something to say that was worth listening to. Not just tall-mouthed chatter and small-town gossip.
So that's what you meant by adventure?
I suppose so.
And he was going to give you all that? What happened?
He was shot down over Dusseldorf.
Sally, do come and look at that pressure cooker. It's turned the stewed fruit into a sort of dried jam.
All right.
Could I have the Clarion, please? Telegraph, please. Clarion.
Yes, Brett.
Thank you. The Clarion. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen.
Is it funny enough to keep a customer waiting, Garnet?
You were just reading Nat Earn's bit about the opera, Governor.
Ah, well, you can read it in your own time, not mine.
There's a letter there, too, criticising your harbour scheme.
Was it?
Top right-hand column. Signed Solomon Eagle. One of them foreigners, I wouldn't wonder.
Stupid joke on the part of one of your employees. And I insist that you do something about it. I'm a very busy woman, Mr. Vane, and nothing but a sense of public duty would have induced me to put it on. And now this outrage, this preposterous outrage.
Thank heavens. I'm sure Mr. Hearn can explain how this unfortunate notice got printed.
Certainly. I wrote it myself.
You wrote it? You? After years of nothing but the highest praise from your pen?
That's just it. After years of fulsome nonsense, I'm free at last to write the truth.
I've never been so insulted.
I'm sure Mr. Hearn never...
Look at the house.
...intended.
12 curtain calls, 15 bouquets, 6 of them quite unexpected.
Oh, the audience enjoyed it all right. They've never seen anything better. They get it every year. But that's no reason why the Clarion should encourage second-rate stuff.
I shall take legal advice.
Don't waste your money. It was fair comment.
And I shall cancel my regular advertisement for all time.
Oh, but Miss Gelding, if we publish an apology...
Freedom of speech at the cost of a 4-inch double column is cheap at the price, Miss Gelding.
Monstrous. Positively monstrous.
Hold on, Miss Gelding. Hold on.
Heaven's sake, Nat. What's got into you?
Our leading lady showing a bit of temperament, eh? Well, it's no good if you can't take the brickbats with the bouquets, is it? Never worries me what they say.
Now, look here, Nat.
I take it you didn't come here to congratulate me, Mr. Baines?
Oh, no. It's about this letter attacking my housing scheme. It must have slipped in without you noticing it. There, signed Solomon Eagle.
But this is disgraceful. How did you let this get by? Who wrote it?
I did.
You did? I thought we was pals.
We can be, if you don't mind your housing scheme being discussed in the Clarion.
No, don't give me none of that smooth talk. What I can't understand is why stabbed me in the back.
A mild suggestion that the harbour residents should be consulted can hardly be called a stab in the back. If you've nothing to hide, you've nothing to fear, surely. It's in your interest.
What are you driving at?
Just that some people may be thinking that your scheme is an attempt to turn the town into a funfair for visitors at the expense of the real inhabitants.
Poppycock.
Is it? The Beach Amusement Company should do very nicely out of it.
Nat!
So that's the way it is, eh?
I assure you, Mr.
If it's
Baines...
war you're after, I'm easy. I've worked hard for that scheme for years, and it's a good scheme. It's going to put Tormouth on the map. From now on, you can both whistle for my custom. I'm not going to let any tuppenny tin pot newspaper stand in the way of progress.
No? Well, you have a good look at next Friday's Clarion. It should help you change your mind.
You watch out. That's all I'm saying. Watch out.
Anything that's been said can be corrected, Mr. Baines.
Let him go, Gerald.
Have you gone mad? You'll ruin the pair of us.
Don't worry, Gerald. I won't lose customers. I'll win them.
Yes, but our revenue. I mean, the adverts that Baines is printing. Of course, I know he's out for himself.
Then it's up to us to do something about it.
Yes, but you don't seem to understand. This place is my living. I mean, I've got a position to maintain.
If you stick by me, you won't lose, I promise, Gerald.
Do you realize that when I was up in town, I turned down a good offer from Kinderscout?
You did?
Yes, Kinderscout of the Kingdom Press, to buy us out.
Good for you.
Yes, but I thought that you and I could build this business up into something twice as valuable. If only I'd known.
Look here, Gerald. You've got to make up your mind. Are you behind me or not?
Good heavens, no. I don't believe in all this Brave New World stuff. It's got to stop, at once.
Well, I do. If we don't stand up for the things we believe in our own town, what sort of a future is there for anyone?
Look, talk. Slop. I've got my position to think of. And if you're determined to go on with this, I'll fight you to the last ditch. And for a start, I'll refuse to countersign any checks. Perhaps that'll bring you to your senses.
Ned, I've been thinking. Do you remember that editorial of yours? The one about the harbour scheme that old Sam turned down? Did you know about the plan that Wayner got out during the war?
Wayner?
Yes, you know, the old surveyor before Spence took over. He had an idea to dredge and reconstruct the harbour. Got the whole thing worked out. New houses and all, every detail. Of course, the council wouldn't hear of it. Time wasn't opportune, they said. Never is. Near broke the old boys out.
Wayner. I wonder if he's got a copy of these plans.
Drat it. Slipped out of my fingers.
Not enough grass, man.
Now, I say, draw on this one. On...
I thought you'd have trouble with Hearn.
He's threatening a big spread on Friday.
He can stir up a lot of mischief.
Any ideas?
You can always play up the rehousing angle. The public won't stand for that being held up.
You got something there?
Why not hold a public meeting? Thursday night.
That's the ticket. A town's meeting.
The Clarion publishes Friday.
Huh.
Oh, Mr. Baines. I think you overestimate Hearn. I've had a straight talk with him.
Talk's no good. You want to do something.
Oh, but I have. I've stopped all checks. You see, we don't carry large stocks of newsprint. 2 issues at the most, and he'll have shot his boat.
I won't have 1 issue, not with him running it.
He's so obstinate. I don't see what else I can do.
Have a word with your foreman printer. He doesn't want to lose his job, I don't suppose.
I don't quite follow.
Don't you? I'm warning you, Vane. I'll smash the Clarion if I've much more of this nonsense.
I wish you two would stop chattering and attend to the game.
Have to print the inside page first this week.
Why? We ain't done that since the Queen Victoria Jubilee number.
Nat wants the front for a special feature.
Looks like he'll have plenty of space front and back soon with all that advertising cancelled.
Makes you think, doesn't it?
Mr. Gerald wants everybody up in his office right away.
What for?
Search me. He just says, Trumbull, assemble the staff.
Hey, Trumbull.
Yeah?
Is Nat there?
No, he's gone out.
Nowhere?
Yeah, up to Wayner's cottage.
Up on your bike and fetch him quick.
Go on, then. Yeah, okay.
Why wasn't this plan adopted? What went wrong?
Well, they said it was out of date, old-fashioned. Old-fashioned. What does a man like Baines know about planning? Just didn't suit his book, that's all. You see where I put the new houses? 300 yards above the present ones. Not 2 miles away.
It's first class. Do you mind if I publish it?
Well, I don't want to start trouble with the council. You see, in a manner of speaking, it's confidential. It never got beyond the housing committee.
Baines chairman, then? I thought so.
I must say he was very generous when I retired.
I bet he was. Mr. Wayner, you're a Tormouth man, aren't you?
Born and bred here.
Do you want to see the whole harbour front turn into a fun fair?
No.
Hey, Nat, Gerald's got the staff together. I think he's trying to put something across. You better step on it and take my bike if you like.
Let me print this.
If you think it'll do any good.
Guard these with your life.
Now, before I take more drastic action, I wanted to know your feelings about Mr. Hearn's conduct of the Clarion. You can speak quite freely. We're all friends here. Skinner.
I reckon he's balmy. There's no sense upsetting old customers.
Now, it seems we're all agreed that something ought to be done. Is that right?
Right.
Very well.
Perhaps I had better explain. The suggestion is that you all take, shall we say, a week's well-earned holiday.
What about our wages?
Well, I'll see to that. Out of my own pocket. If necessary.
And it's what you'd call a strike. In a manner of speaking.
If you like to put it that way, yes.
And it ain't legal.
I think I know the law.
I don't think you do. Only a union can call a strike. And he won't have no union here.
Nonsense, my good man.
Thanks, Burton. All right. I'll take over from here.
This is a private meeting.
And it's out of order. I'm a partner in this business. Remember?
Give over, Nat. You'll only land us all in trouble.
Aye. I entirely agree.
I don't know what part you've been playing in this dirty business, but it might make very spicy reading. Prominent solicitor advocating strike action.
Anything I said was in the nature of friendly advice.
Well, you can clear out. That applies to anyone else suffering from cold feet.
That's precisely what we intend to do. Precisely. Come along. All of you.
No, what do you say?
Well, that's cleared the air anyway.
Marley! Oh, where are you off to?
On holiday.
Well, who's going to look after the shop?
You can if you like. I'm not mixing myself up in this business anymore. It's dangerous. Besides which, my Aunt Carol says it's common.
Well, is everybody going? What's happening, Nat?
Walk out. Only we three left to get out the paper.
Cool, whizzo. Well, what'll I cover? Inquest and crime?
Take these over to Paxtonbury and get a half-tone block made, 8 by 10. Tell them we must have them by 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. All right. Make it 3 o'clock.
Okay, Nat. I mean, Mr. Hearn. Nice and quiet, isn't it?
Anybody there?
Oh, hello. Morning, Mr. Sleep.
I heard you closed down.
Not on your life, we're not. Who said so?
Well, that seems to be the impression in the town.
Enemy propaganda, that's what. Here. Whose side are you on?
Neither, young man. They all come to me sooner or later.
Yeah, but you've got to be on one side in a thing like this.
Young man, if you're a funeral furnisher, you acquire a certain indulgence towards such affairs. After baying a few councillors, you get to feel their debates are all somewhat inconsequential, if you follow my meaning.
Yeah, well, you don't have to bay them to find that out.
Here's a few announcements and an in memoriam.
Okay, I'll see they go in.
Thank you. You'll put my name at the bottom, won't you?
Leave it to me. Looking for anybody?
Is Mr. Hearn about, please?
He's in the works. Anything I can do?
I thought you might be needing some help.
Atta girl!
I'm going to collect the church council report.
You recruit that?
Nice of you to come. Can't promise you any pay.
Oh, forget it. I've still got some gratuity.
You better keep an eye on the shop. Show the ropes, Tumble. And cut up to the station and pick up that block of the plans.
Okay, here's Sleek's deaths. Oh, and Miss Buckworthy phoned. Wants you to go up to the Institute and report her talk on mothercraft. Shall I go?
No, too young to be a mother. Leave him out this week.
Smashing hairdo you got.
Sally.
Hello. I gather you're short of staff, so I've come back to help.
Deadline for copy, 6 o'clock tonight. Sally, my dear.
No, I haven't forgiven you yet. I still think you're making a fool of yourself.
And why have you come back?
Well, if there has to be a fight, naturally, I'd rather see you win it than dreary people like Gerald O'Baines.
Fair enough. Now, I'm trying to get the paper out before the meeting on Thursday night. If we pull it off, we've a good chance of local support. If we don't, well, we'll come out with cold news and it'll break us. I don't think I can keep going another week.
Are you broke?
Pretty nearly. Listen, could you collect the church council and the golf scores, and I'll cover the grammar school prize giving.
All right, let's go.
Fine. Sally, it's grand to have you back.
Morning, Lou. Same as usual.
Right, sir.
Good morning, George. Business keeping up, then?
Very reasonable for the time of the year. Just taken 4 new memoriams into the Clarion office this morning.
Might have saved yourself the walk. It's packed up.
Strange. Very much alive when I was there. One acquires a nose for that sort of thing in my profession.
You mean there was printing?
I understand so. Just after collected duty with the name of Jago. Popped off suddenly Monday night. Thin ones don't, as a rule. Fat ones, that's different. They stay those with short necks.
Eh? You'll have to wait a bit for me. I've got some business to attend to. Hello, Burton. Where are the men?
Holidays.
All of them? Funny. You got your name down for a council house, haven't you?
I have. But I don't know that I want to walk half across the counter to get there.
I tell you what. I'll see your name goes to the top of the list if you pack it in like the others.
See this? That's the old harbour scheme Wayne got out. The one you've been keeping under your hat.
Where did you get that?
Pretty, isn't it? And this. The plan the council tried to conceal. Homes or roundabouts, take your choice. And down here, Nat's done a nice little piece about your beach amusements outfit.
You print that and I'll sue the pair of you for libel.
There's no libel in that. We've been through it with a fine-tooth comb.
I'll fix you one way or the other. You'll see if I don't.
You going now?
I'll go when I think fit.
No, mate. When I think fit.
Hello, Mr. Baines. In a hurry?
I'll have you in court for this. Assault and battery.
Yeah, there's a law against trespass, too, not to mention bribery and incitement.
Oh, sounds like a good story.
You can laugh now.
Tried to buy you, did he?
Yeah, I kicked him out. Trumbull got the block.
Good enough. Collect him and Beryl. We'll run the next working.
Come here, you. You told me you'd stopped him.
Will you let go of my coat?
Have you seen what he's printing about me?
No. Is he? What? Well, it's not my responsibility anyhow.
Trying to worm out of it, are you? Well, you can't. I'm going to sue the lot of you.
There's no use threatening me, Mr. Baines. Well, what for?
You'll see. Just wait till the meeting. I shall have a word or two to say about you and your precious carrion.
If you don't let go of my coat, I'll call the police.
You've been warned, that's all.